Let's get this thing going. We have got some really fun games, and let's get going. All right, Mega Man 5. Underrated game, in my personal opinion. And we are going to go ahead and get started. Plot, who cares about the plot? Although in this case, I suppose we should care a little bit because our brother has been framed! Yes, Proto Man, he's gone rogue! Or has he? Well, we'll have to find out. The only way we can find out is by kicking his butt! Nothing like a little bit of sibling rivalry. And we're going to start things off with Gravity Man. And we're going to start things off with me not paying attention to where I'm jumping. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. First Mike Pit in the game, and I quite sillily jumped into it. Anyway, Mega Man 5. This is one of the rarest of the original Mega Man games. Shockingly, even more so than, oh, Buster Only for the Kids! Thank you, Neo, for that $20 donation. So we are now in Buster Only Run territory. Alright, as I was saying, the game is, for some reason, more expensive when you're trying to buy it secondhand than even Mega Man 6. You would think 6 would be, considering how much later it came out, but I got really lucky whenever that I was getting mine as a kid, because a friend of mine had it. They didn't care anything about it, so they sold it to me for $20, and I'm like, yay! And now I've got a rare game, or rare-ish game. I mean, it's no Little Samson or anything, but... And one of the things in this game are collectibles. And they spell out Mega Man 5 if you can collect everyone in every single level. And it will give us a very useful item, which we won't be using because we're in Buster Only Run. Although it makes some of the bosses very, very easy. Hey, Max, yes, Buster Only Run. We are in that phase, and if we get $80 more, it'll be a no-charge run. Gravity Man was always the first one I did. I think it's because the mechanic I found interesting. Got a very easy pattern. Up, and I missed. Oh, foolishly. I foolishly got in his way. Oh well. He's down. That's the important thing. How about a rush-only run? I suppose technically possible. I actually considered that. I considered, maybe sometime I'll try doing a, special weapon only run. Get gravity hold. Okay. Well, since it doesn't matter what order we go in, we're gonna go to Crystal Man next. Normally the order is Gravity Man, Gyro Man, Crystal Man. Crystal Man works on. I forget. Anyway. Actually, it's funny because the Mega Buster is stupid powerful in this game. To the point where the first time I played through it, I completely forgot that there were even, you know, special weapons to use on bosses. It does look like a Hadouken. Also, this game is ridiculously generous with 1-ups, which we will need. For at least a couple of bosses. Alright, and Traz has donated $20. 300 plus no swearing hype. Alright, excellent. That puts us at 40. 60 more gets us to no charge. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Get equipped with weapons you can't use! Yes, indeed. I'm going to try to still collect all the Mega Man 5 icons just so we can actually unlock Beat, even if we can't use him. Seriously, if you haven't played this, get Beat and then fight the last Wily form. It's stupid easy. And hilarious. Alright, Crystal Man. Shoot. The thing about it is, about half of the bosses in Mega Man 5 have patterns. No, we're 40 into it. We've only had 40 donated so far during my block. So it's 60 more to the 100 total. Anyway, like I was saying, about half the bosses in this game, at least the Robot Masters, their patterns are kind of interesting because if you stay in close, you can basically kind of make them stupid easy. It's the other half that can be a bit of a pain. Music may not be quite as iconic as, you know, like Mega Man 2 or whatever, but it's still good. Get my face. Alright, excellent. Let's go. Hidden walls. Well, not hidden walls. Secret passages. And seriously, the 1-up drop rate, it's so high that I think somebody actually screwed up somewhere when they were programming this. Because there's a very strong chance we're going to get to 9 lives without even trying. Dagnabbit. Alright. What you got for me, Eddie? An E-Tank! Criminy, yes. E-Tanks, very appreciated. I will probably need them for one particular boss. Because I have not been able to do him without one yet. And there's our inn. Okay. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Kind of interesting they brought... Oh, jeez. They brought back... Talk about a 1-2 punch. Alright, fine. Kind of interesting they brought back kind of the equivalent of the big eyes from the first game with the great big jumpy guys. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not that worried. Like I said, considering how generous this game is with its one-ups, say, as if to prove my point. Dang it. Oh, shoot, forgot about those. Yeah, this game's got a lot of good themes. I mean, that's the Mega Man series as a whole. But, yeah, this one... It's an underrated game. Yes. Very much so. Okay. Napalm Man. He's got 2 attacks. One is the long range, one is the short range. And we're going to get him into the short range ones to make our lives easier. Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought you were going to go ahead and do your short range. If you stay close to him, he will just throw out these little napalm bombs, which you can then run away from, get in close, shoot him. Get hit by him because you get too close. That part's optional. That part's optional. Yeah, a little bit like Airman. Oh, is it not? Oh, interesting. Learn something new every day. Got the napalm bomb. Alright. Next up, Gyro Man. Or maybe he's Gyro Man and he's actually gives a sandwich. That'd be nice. The smell of napalm bomb in the morning. Requisite air-themed stage. I don't even remember exactly what works on him. Yeah, this is the easiest one to do a Buster only run on. And curiously, this is the only one of the Mega Man... I think it's the only one of the original... No, I take that back. Mega Man 4 didn't have one either. I was gonna say it was the only one of the original Mega Man series that did not, in fact, have a weapon designed to destroy blocks, but no. 4 didn't either. Yeah. Kind of makes me wish that the game actually you know, could store more than 9 lives, because I'd love to... I start talking about lives, the game's like, here, oh, I'm sorry, did you want a life? Here, let me give you one. Because I'd like to see how many lives you could end up with just playing through this game normal. Oh yeah. The thing I love about the Mega Man series as a whole is the fact that it uses antipieces. Basically, it's introducing you to a concept or a challenge and before putting you into a dangerous situation. Kind of like, okay, here's what's coming up. Here's a chance for you to learn it in a relatively safe environment. Okay, now do it in a dangerous environment. Yeah, Yeah, the iframes can be a bit of a hassle. It's definitely something that can be a problem whenever that you're doing the bosses no charge. I'm really hoping we get to that incentive. That'll be fun. Alright, Gyro Man. The incentive is set at $100 raised during this particular section. We're 60 away from it. So if we can get $60 more during my Mega Man 5 playthrough, it will be no charge. A no charge run. This guy gave me a lot of problems when I first played the game, but when you learn his pattern, he's pretty easy. And Mega Man is getting dizzy. Hey, we got Rush Jet. That will come in handy later. Starman. They found him on Star Search. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty true. I'm just going, I started at 12 o'clock and I'm going clockwise. This is a really fun stage because you can jump all the way to the ceiling. It's like you almost have better, your jumping ability is almost better than underwater in this stage. Oh. We got metals and jetpacks now. And I jumped too high. Not exactly a surprise that I would mess up like that. Alright, that's okay. We hit a checkpoint. There we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. I'm shocked the game did not immediately give me a consolation 1-up. Yeah, low gravity is always fun. Oops. And it could just be me, but it feels like these stages are short. Okay, and Starman, who despite having a pretty big weapon is actually pretty easy. Alright, go on. Okay, I guess I need to get further away from you. Come on. Come on. Do the thing. There you go. Oh, you shot it at... I didn't expect you to shoot it at that angle. Oop. Didn't press down. Oh. Okay, I need to focus a little bit more. The Hoff is truly a star, man. Yeah. No, not really any option for no sliding. It's unfortunate. Get the super arrow. Which is the only game it shows up in. Alright, Wave Man. Wave Man! Aww. Alright. Down we go. Requisite water stage, and we're walking, we're walking. We're sliding, we're sliding, we're sliding. And not paying attention to what's around us. Because the chat's so darn interesting. See, do a run of Mega Man 5 using the Power Glove. Oh, if I still had my Power Glove, I could try that. Of course, that sounds like a Nico challenge. And the surprising side-scrolling shooting section of Mega Man 5. Got hit by a dolphin. I'm embarrassed. And giant octopus. And I'm for some reason having trouble dodging. For reasons that are completely unknown to me. Trying to keep an eye out because the letter's coming up here in a moment. There we go. There we go. Toadsters? I'm not familiar with that. No Power Glove, no Power Love. And it's Wave Man, who has 2 attacks, one of which is unpredictable, the other which is quite predictable. What's frustrating is you can't shoot through his water jets. Okay. And we get equipped with yet another weapon we will not be using. I know you use Charge Kick on Wave Man. It's also a rather unique weapon in the Mega Man series. I don't remember what you use Wave Man on. Stone Man? No, because you use Napalm on Stone Man. I don't remember. In fact, if we look at it, and we have Miaman 5 so far. Miaman 5. The 5th in the Miaman series. Now, Chargeman is probably the hardest of the, Robot Masters in this game, simply due to the fact that he really likes to keep your, the distance between you and him very small. Now, unless we get $60 in the next couple of minutes, I will at least be able to beat him using the charged shot, but if we reach it before the rematches, then I'll have to do it without. Which should prove entertaining. That movie with the dude and the chick from Scrooged and Indiana Jones? Good flick. This game just has a ton of neat stages. There's something about battling on a train like this that's just, it's neat. I like it. I don't think I can quite put it into words. Alright. Charge Man. And bam, he's dead. Yeah, he really likes to keep it up close, which makes fighting him really difficult whenever that you can't charge. Because basically it's just a matter of slide, shoot, slide, shoot, slide, shoot. Just trying to keep a little bit of distance from him. Thank you for the GGs. Alright, last one, Stone Man. Looks like Thing from Fantastic Four. Separated at birth? Oh, Commander Roots was in here. Hey, Tabletop Steve. We are well. And we are well underway. And we got the last one, and now there is Beat. Sadly, we will not be using Beat. As much as it pains me. This Beat is awesome in this game. very rocky game, or at least a very rocky stage. Somebody play Eye of the Tiger. Actually, I don't think there are any tigers in this one. There should be. Dang it. Slide through here. And we have the introduction of the M-Tank, which is almost completely useless to us. It functions as an E-Tank, but it also will refill every single one of your weapon energy, which would be really awesome, except for the fact that, well, this is a Buster only run, so yeah. But at least it serves as a 10th E-Tank if need be. And sadly we can't get to this one because we would need to use the it's not Rush Catapult, the Rush Springboard. Ah, dang it. I want that E-Tank. There we go. Alright. What you got for me? Oh gee, thanks. I didn't have enough of those. How many do I have now? 9. Despite my screw-ups, I'm still at 9. Hey, Channel 3 Live. Welcome to the fun. Alright. Okay, Stone Man. Stone Man meet Rock Man. With the amazing power to collapse into a jagged pile of rocks. I kind of feel like you got the short end of the stick on powers there. I mean, at least Guts Man could throw rocks at me. Yeah, his power is... it's bad. Alright. Now we gotta go kick our brother's butt. As he's turned evil. He's kidnapped Dr. Light. Those tigers can be a pain in the butt. Oh, man. If anybody's been donating and it's not been able to go through, then, you know, I apologize. Not that I could do anything about it, but... So, is it that people are trying to donate and it's not functioning? Is that what's going on? Oh, jeez. Alright, you know what? Since I feel like people have been trying to donate to it, now I'm expecting each of you, whenever this thing actually starts working, that you're gonna get it up to 100 during my block. Okay? Promise? Alright. No charging from here on out. Counting on you to be honest. Alright. Get the pattern down here. Yeah, you're an honest bunch. I trust you. Now we're 60 off, but apparently PayPal's having issues that's preventing people from being able to donate. So we're gonna go ahead and do chargeless. It's what the people want! Oh, well, we got a $10 from Quiz. Awesome. Might have to take a death here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a death here. Thank you for that $10 donation, Quiz. No charge, early hype. Veritasu, you're a beast. Thank you, Quiz. Here. Dang it. And I need to... jeez. Alright. I have to start focusing more. Alright. That's okay. It's okay. I just gotta get back in the groove. Main thing is, we've got to make certain that we stay on the ground and don't jump too early. And we've reached the speed up point. Ah! Alright, we can do this. We can do this. And Ella Clover got the 50 in! We made it. We are legitimately there now. Ella Clover, 2021, $50 donation. I want to see you play this classic style. Maybe I can learn some new tricks in one of my favorite games. The wily stages always get to me. Here's to the kids so they can get better and play their own Mega Man games. Thank you so much, Alicover, for that big old donation. We love you. I'd give you a big old kiss. Or at least a friendly pat on the back. And I'm jumping too early again. Okay. I'm getting overly excited. Ella Clover got me all worked up. Okay, yeah, it's not your normal pattern. We've been taking lessons from Charge Man? There we go. See, if I slowed down, took it a little bit easier, it's not so bad. That's the thing about it, you gotta stay in the zone. Stay in the zone. Thankfully, this boss is substantially easier. Excuse me, I need to get by you real quick. Thank you. Yep, we got all the beat letters. Also, that's the weirdest rush coil out of any of the Mega Man games. And since we have to replay the Robot Masters, you'll get to see me do those chargeless too. Beat is a bird robot companion that you could summon kind of like Rush, except Beat will actually attack enemies for you. And he's stupid powerful in this game. They nerfed him after this one because he will demolish bosses. Oh yeah. Mega Man saw those spikes and was like, nope. And the game was like, oh, you missed that one up. It dropped in the pit. Here, let me give you another one. Beat by Dre. Yeah, and we're gonna need them though, because playing without the charge does make the game a fair bit harder. Especially when dealing with things like this. Get away from me, get away from me. Oh, jeez, that was a mistake. Okay, whew. 1 health bar. Okay, this guy's kind of interesting because he's got a shield, and that's it. He's got a shield. And I jumped into it. Yeah, he's the easiest of these dark robots. Because he literally just, all he does is walk towards you. And then stand still for a second. Then walk towards you. Stand still for a second. You feel like he was a prototype. Like he wasn't actually supposed to be fighting you, but, you know, they're running out of time and they had to throw something in there, so here, have this prototype robot. Yeah, I guess it's a walk and then ponder his life attack. Dark robot attacks you with existentialism. It's not very effective. He thought Max was the easy one. But what does it mean to be a Mega Man? The deep questions. What does it mean to be ganged up on by 2 robots in helicopters? Copter Joes. Hey, thank you, Retrosexual. Good to have you. I look like Jack Black. If only I had his money. Or singing talent. Hey, Lester, thank you. And thank you for being here. What is this? We've got robots dropping skulls. Could this be an indication that something is amiss? That or they're leftovers from Skullman's stage. Yeah. Either or. Alright. I want this. I want... come on, give it... No! Alright, fine. Don't give it to me. Still gonna try one more time though. There we go. Yeah, first try! After the other tries that failed. We'll pretend that I did that on the first try. Dang it. Oh, it's another one of you guys. Great. It's exactly what I needed in my life. Oh, I gotta use that. Alright, well, fine, whatever. Okay. This is another one you can cheese by getting in close and jumping over his rings. Which will fire and freeze you. Oh no, I jumped too early. You can't jump too early or he'll aim up and hit you. Alright. And I jumped too early again. Ah! There we go. Ah! I got greedy. Alright, fine. That's what you get for freezing me, you jerk. Hey, Bosch. Mega Man 5 is definitely worth playing. Also, hey, Tabletop Steve. I apologize for not shouting out everybody who's saying stuff. Mega Man's bringing down the house. Or the castle. Oh, start paying attention, you moop. There we go. That's strangely off-key. Why do we have to fight? Also, ow. Wait a minute, what's that? Proto Man? And Proto Man? Oh my gosh! It's not really Proto Man! And this boss is fairly easy. So he'll do one of two things. He'll either fire at you like that, or he'll throw his shield and jump at you. He does hurt though, so can't afford to take very much damage. So you gotta be judicious about when you fire. Unless you get caught with your pants down, so to speak. mean, if you want to keep doing that, I can do that. But, yeah. I like it when you throw your shield, because that's easier to hit you. Oh, dang it. Well, we defeated Darkman. But if Darkman's not the real villain, then who is? Then well, Mega Man, I never expected you to defeat my powerful Darkman robot. It was Dr. Wily all along! Until now, I've managed to frame Proto-Man crimes. But now, the real Proto-Man has appeared. And spoiled my plan. Dr. Light is a captive in my lab. Come if you dare. Why on earth would you even say that? It's like, okay, he's come, he's kicked your butt 4 other times. Why would you even mock him like that? And Skull Castle. Because, of course. Dr. Wowie. Alright. Now this is an interesting one where the game tricks you. It makes it look like, okay, I probably want to jump this way, because this way is kind of narrow, but if you jump that way, you're gonna die. Where the game gets tricksy. And $5 donation from Posh109 towards Channel 3 Live Head Shave. Thank you for that donation. Thank the RBP. Royal Brotherhood of Potatoes? Yes, the clandestine. And we've already reached my incentive goals, but hey, that doesn't mean you shouldn't open your pocketbook, because remember, it's all going to St. Jude's. Help kids in need. Dang it. Already at 50% in. 15%. Come on, guys. Let's hit that goal. Let's break that goal. Let's smash that goal. So what is the goal for if not to be smashed? And generous extra life. You know, one of the things I love about when you get to the Wily stages, you get the really neat, big bosses. Usually with really creative patterns and stuff. Ah, dang it. Ah, jeez. Come on, stop getting hit by stuff. I command you, stop being hit by things. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
I got a nugget! Oh god, I need to stop looking at the chat when I'm trying to fight bosses. But you guys are so entertaining, it's hard not to. There's always something interesting going on. See, I look away and we've got an otter licking people. I never know what's gonna happen in this chat. Getting lined up for that final shot, and I will be doggone. There we go. Okay. Yes, we did hit the chargeless, Neo. You like Forte, you'll be salty too. And back in the water. Way more E-tanks than we're gonna use. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. And an extra life, just to make up for the one we lost. What are we up to now? 5. Considering how badly we did on that first. 6! Okay. Alright, I forget you guys are... You guys split into a whole bunch of little ones. 7! Okay. Not complaining, I'm just surprised. Actually, it shouldn't be. 8! Can we get to 9? Nine. All right. Well, our life count is back up to max. We're glad that you're here, Lesteroth. Hey, Lori. Alright, health's not great, but if we're careful, we can make this work. Key thing with him is you gotta watch his fire pattern. That's the main thing with him. Watch his fire pattern. Keep your eye on the sky. Because it's always going to be, he fires one out the top, one at the side from somewhere, one in the middle, and then one to the side again. And it's always that pattern. It's a slight variance in terms of where some of them aim, but you do that, this boss is piece cake. And if I pay attention, I should be able to do it without taking damage. To the side, to the middle, side. Shoot. Jump and shoot. One from the top. One to the side. One to the middle. One to the side. Jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. Second verse, same, just as like the first. One from the top. One to the side. One to the middle. One to the side. Jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. One from the top. One from the middle. Or one. Even I'm getting confused. Let's try it again. One from the top, one to the side, one to the middle, one to the side. Jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. One from the top, one to the side, one to the middle, one to the side. Jump and shoot. Jump and shoot. I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. Henry, she never met a Willie or a Sam. No, Sam, I'm her 8th old man, and I'm Henry. Henry VIII, I am. And teeny tiny little stage. Ain't no party like a retro block party. I hear you, Dr. Mega Man. How ya doing? Welcome. And it's time to refight the bosses, this time with no Buster. Am I in Texas? Nope. My mother is, but I'm not. I'm in Arkansas. Or Kansas, if you don't know how to actually pronounce the name. Now, Gravity Man is a little bit more difficult without charge, simply due to the fact that you've got to aim a bit more precisely. Oh yes, yes. Chicken Express. We got one in town and I was so happy. If only we could get a Chick-fil-A. Then I'd be really happy. Yeah, pretty much. Arkansas. Noah looked out the Arkansas. And hey, there's water. AQ chicken? I think I'm familiar with it. I'ma shoot you! Think you could scare me with water and tridents? Ha! I laugh at your water and tridents. Okay. Stone Man. All right, you keep doing that. Yeah, you just keep on keeping on there, bud. What is a stone man? A miserable little pile of rubble. Star might, star bright. Curse your iframes. Curse my inability to aim, too. Get you up in the sky, get you when you fall down. No matter where you're at, I'll get you. Dang it. Jumped instead of sliding. And bam, you're dead. Surprise! Alright, Crystal Man. Crystal Pepsi Man! Alright, thing about Crystal Man. If you stay close, he'll just keep jumping from side to side over you. Which is the preferable option. And if you stay directly underneath him when he's up in the air like that, you can get him to shoot straight down. Which then you can dodge out of the way of. But you gotta be brave. It's not for the weak. Also helps if you move when he jumps. Okay. Who's this one? Ah, Napalm Man. Hello, Napalm Man. Are you ready for pain? I hope you're ready for pain. Because I've got a helping heaping of it. I meant for you, not for me. Thank you, Shinsero. Thank you, Retro Shred. Thank you, the Jub Jub. And back and forth and back and forth. Jumping, we're jumping. Retro Shred is awesome. Okay, now for the hardest of these fights. Charge Man. This could take several tries. If I stay close, he won't do his bum rush. No, he shouldn't do his bum rush. Having a hard time dodging his cinders. Oh, you think you can run into me with impunity? I don't think so. And Gyro Man, just to finish us off. Ah, dang it. Jumped into it. Show that boss who's boss. Who's the boss? Tony Dance is the boss. I mean, I'm the boss. Think you can hide from me in the clouds? Eh, you are a fool. Okay, time to go fight Wily. No, fight Wily for the first time. Because of course, we're gonna fight him multiple times, but whatever. I gotta admit, this is a creative fight. Like, he wants to crush me, but he can't be asked to actually go all the way down. So instead, he's gonna have the floor meet him halfway. Yeah, this is not... So we meet again, Dr. Wily, for the first time. Yeah, this is not the first time or last time we'll meet. Yeah, it's a bit of a booger. Trying to aim. I don't know why you're trying to aim so much. So I'm gonna dodge by the time you get down. You think whenever that Wily was designing this, he was like, okay, this is perfect. No, wait, no. It's not perfect. I need to put spikes in the middle. That'll make it perfect. Sir, why don't you just put spikes everywhere? Quiet! I'm a genius! Why don't you just... You could line like the entire walls with spikes. That'd probably... Shut up! And more to the point, why don't you make her armor out of the stuff you used to make the hard hats? Did I ask for your opinion? No! When you have 5 PhDs, you can talk to me. Otherwise, shut up and let me plan. This time it will work. It didn't work the other 4 times, but this time, it will work. Yeah, you know that, Robotnik and Wily get together for meetings. They look over notes. Well, I thought that I would try creating a floating machine that had a rock at the end that would swing at him, but it turns out it didn't work so well. And I was certain that my crushing machine would work perfectly, but he kept dodging it and shooting me. Really hurt. Alright, this is where we're probably going to have to use an E-Tank. I still can't beat this boss without charging or using an E-Tank. There's just so much unpredictability. Especially when he does... Well, actually, if he keeps doing that, I might be able to do it. Of course he would do that, right when I'm right up next to you. You suck, Wily. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a couple of goes without E-Tanks. But then I'm probably just gonna have to use an E-Tank just so we can, go on. Just slid. You're an ass, you know that, Wily? Okay.
Ride the shoe puff?
Okay, apparently he's just decided to go with the, you son of a... He always likes to do that. Get right up in close and then fire a ball, which I cannot avoid. Dang it. I want to give it... I want to try and do it without an E-Tank. I want to, desperately. And I may wind up having to. Well, I'm not even gonna bother. Just, I'm not going into it with that little health. How many lives am I on? 5? Alright. If I don't do it this time, we'll use an E-Tank. Unless we get really close. Like, stupid close. Hey! Drex, how's it going? Dang it. Okay, and apparently you've decided you really like firing missiles at me. You son of a... I am so sick of... Alright, fine, E-Tank. Didn't want to do it, but... One day I'm gonna figure out a perfect strat for that. But whatever. Whatever, we'll just persevere. Because when he's right up close and he fires that ball shot, there's nothing I can do to avoid it. As there's not enough room to maneuver. Also, I'm just getting slippery. Oh! Okay, second form. Let's go. This is gonna be slow, but whatever. We get to listen to awesome boss music. As long as he doesn't actually appear on top of me, it's actually pretty easy to dodge. If you're fast, you can get 2 shots in on him. Such awesome music, I love it. Oh yeah, Beat destroys this boss. It's hilarious. Nah, we're gonna finish this out. We're gonna show him by not even. Are you kidding me? Beat demolishes most of the dark robots too. Beat's super powered in this. Oh, try to drop that right on top of me, you dupe. Get down here and fight like a man. Aye. Yeah, it is kind of a prototype of this, of the 7 version one. Which sucks. Okay. Okay, we're getting him. On. Seven's not too bad till you get to that boss. Then it just... The Mega Man 7 Wily fight is terrible. Whenever the best strategy involves taking hits so that you don't get hit by something worse. Alright, 4 more hits and he's finished. Oh, tried to drop that on my head. But I was too fast for you. 3 hits. Well, congrats on beating it. Alright, come on down here. Who's the next contestant on getting shot in the face by a cannon? It's you, Dr. Wily. Come on down. Darn it. Alright, one more. Come on. Get down here. There we go. Not only did we beat you using only our buster, without charge shot, and without using an E-tank. You're bested, Wily. And we rescued Light. And apparently now the entire place is self-destructing. Wily's just like, okay, this is convenient. I'm getting out of here! Run! Run, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. And there goes yet another Skull Castle. And Proto Man slinks off into the shadows. Staff. Dr. Wily, number 33, Gravity Man. Designer, Yukiko Mori. Number 34, Wave Man. Designer, Hideyuki Mono. One day he will remember not to make his Wily machine load-bearing. Number 35, Stone Man. Designer, Kenta Unishi. Number 36, Gyro Man. Designer, Katsunari Oguri. Number 37, Starman. Designer, Tatsumi Segusa. I bet these kids were excited to see their names in the credits like this. Charge Man. Designer, Toshiaki Sugiura. Number 39, Napalm Man. Designer, Shinichiro Seki. Number 40, Crystal Man. Designer, Yusuke Murata. And then other names, which I'm not going to read all of. Because seriously, so Mega Man 5 is really, really good. I'm Manimal. Mega Man 5 it's underrated. More people should play Mega Man 5. It definitely stands up there. It's not as good as 2 or 3 in my opinion, but still. Well, thank you so much, Ella Clover. Thanks for coming by. And thank you again for that donation. We're not going to have enough time, sadly, to get all the way through Operation Logic Bomb, but we can play some of it. Presented by... Who was it presented by? Oh, there's Beat. Hi, Beat. Presented by Capcom.
Groovy!
Alright. Now let's swap over to our next game, which is Operation Logic Bomb. This is an underrated game. Oh, thank you for the host, Zash. Hey, Zash. No, this is Super Nintendo. This is technically the third in the Fortified Zone series. Well, we got the power back on. Let's get a map. Start out, we've got two different weapons at our disposal. A regular and a spread shot. We'll be getting more weapons as we go. Dang it. I like to think of this as kind of a strategic shooter, but you can't just go in guns a-blazing. You've got to actually think out in terms of cover and all that good stuff. Thankfully, you've got all the tools you need at your disposal. You can use the L and R buttons to strafe, which you will be doing a lot. And you can use the A and X buttons to switch weapons. I mean, it's got everything you need in terms of control. Controls are tight. Weapons are good. Oh, hi, yes. No, I need to be over here. For to be out of harm's way, thank you very much. One of the things that makes the game a good challenge is that there's not a lot of health refills. So you've got to be very strategic about when you use them. Oh, we've got our first mini-boss. Who can only fire straight down, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, it's a good game cursed by a stupid name. Yeah, I agree. If we look at his memory, he made a generator, just causing dimensional errors. Now he's sending his men in. Sending his men in. You gonna go in or what? No? Okay. How about the rest of you? There you go. Nothing like killing a underling to get the rest of them to fall into line. And we can look at the security monitor, see what happened on the other side of that. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done. I'm not evil, I'm just efficient. Oh, dimensional errors. So, that's the plot. We've got robots or creatures or something from another dimension that's trying to come and invade ours. Let's look at this security monitor. Alright, we got scientists doing teleportation experiments. Yeah, there's some RNG, especially with the crystals dropping. If you're talking about Crystal Man himself, it's actually pretty minimal. Okay, the main power's been cut. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Flee! Mostly just the crystals that fall from the chutes. Apart from that, I can't really think of much. Thinking about speedrunning? Yeah, but if you actually do it after you get Starman's weapon, you can use his shield to prevent them from knocking you into the pits. Oh, okay. Well, that is definitely RNG. But I think it's pretty much the only real part of RNG that's in there. It's okay, Jub. I just... Whenever there's a whole lot of them, I can't necessarily... It becomes harder to pick out what people are saying. Let's get our map for this. The game's actually quite short. If it wasn't for the fact that Mega Man 5 took much longer than, it normally does if you're, actually using all of the items at your disposal, then, could probably have gotten through it. But we'll see we'll show off as much as we can. Alright. Well, we destroyed the generator here. Everything's clear. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. He does kind of look like Cloud. Now that you say that. Got the spiky hair. And the shoulder pads. And we get our first extra weapon, which is laser. Which adds a whole new dimension to strategy. Party on top, business on his shoulders. Alright. Seriously, I'm just trying to hit you. Stop getting out of my way. Ah, the laser is fun. It's not my favorite weapon, though. Well, hopefully we'll get to see that. But I think this is the map. Yeah, this is the map. So the other one is... Okay, the one up there is actually a health refill terminal. And it will refill your health to max, so we want to use it as late as we can. Haha! Master of angles. If you haven't played the Fortified Zone series, you should. The first one came out in the US, second one didn't, but the third one did. The original one came out for the Game Boy. It's a lot of fun. And full health. If I hurry, we might actually get to see one of the big bosses. Alright, destroy this generator. Okay, get out of my face. And we're back to Area 2. And now we have a new weapon, so now we can actually destroy that one generator and proceed. Let's get over there, lickety-split. And we have a mini-boss. And unlike the first one, this one we're going to have to be very brave on if we want to avoid it. Alright, moved out of the way, dang it. If you stay directly in front of it and up close, you can completely dodge its shots. The whole game can be beaten in about an hour, honestly. So if you haven't played this game and you have any liking of shooters whatsoever, play this game. Oh, now they're even screwing with the outside. Setting up little micro generators. Why you gotta mess with our dimension, man? It's our dimension. Get your own dimension. Go back there. Stay in your own lane, as the kids say. Alright. Oh, now that that's done. I don't know what dimension they're from. Guess we can call it Dimension X. Nothing to stop us from calling it that. Unless Eastman and Laird have some sort of a copyright on it, but I doubt it. This game is dope. This is an awesome game. I think its name really held it back, because it sounds almost like some sort of a puzzle game, when it's far from it. Although, curiously, the name actually was one of the things that made me want to play it in the first place. A decision I have not regretted. The brown guys are the worst, because they can screw you up in a hurry. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, now we get the map. Of course. If we go and we... Can I go up here? Yes. Okay, so we should be able to get... Alright. If we look at this... See a playback, and see... some soldiers valiantly trying to defeat a giant crab monster. Shoot the giant crab's weak point for extra damage. Ooh, flamethrower. Ah, this guy's got the right idea. And unfortunately he died. It might be a thing. No, I don't want to see this again. No, no, no. I didn't mean to walk into it again. Can I skip past this? Okay. This time I'm not going to walk into it. Guess I need to go around. Alright, yay. Best weapon of the game. Flamethrower. Can also curve around walls, making it extra useful. If we hurry, we can fight the giant tick. Let's just go over here, slide in here, come on. Come on, I want to destroy the thing. It killed those guys, they must be avenged. Get a health refill real quick. Yeah, the music is quite country. Okay, destroy these. Open the gate. Alright. Well, that's part of what I like doing with this. Alright, let's check out some Mode 7 rotation. Fight and squish ourselves a giant tick. You don't scare me. Those men did not die in vain. And it's dead. Yes. Ride that tick.
Veritasu.
Hey!
What's going on, dude?
Oh, good gaming and good people. That's what's going on.
Heck yes, man. I loved it. Loved Mega Man 5 run. Beautiful. And you're dropping the logic bomb on everybody over here, bro.
Oh, yes. This is... I always love it whenever I get to show off a game that is awesome, that people don't really know about, because then more people will play that game.
Right. I like it's cool to, you know, a lot of people just, you know, you scratch the surface on the Mega Mans and all that stuff, but then you go a little bit deeper and you bring out something like Operation Logic Bomb and you're all, boom, check this out, and it's this little golden gem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a favorite.
Awesome. It looks great, man. It's a fun game. I've not seen this one myself, so.
Yeah, I highly recommend it.
Awesome. Veritasu, do you have any last words or anything you'd like to say to the crowd before we go ahead and grab Legend of Gurk?
I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to watch. Thank you so much for your support, for the donations. Remember, it's all going for a very good cause, and I appreciate every one of you. If you want to see more of me, you can check out my stream at Veritasu on Twitch. We have regular features, Nintendo Power Hours, RPG streams, adventure streams. So come on over, check them out. Love to have you. Thank you all again for watching, and be sure to support. Who's up next?
Legend of Gurk.
Support Legend of Gurk. Show them some love.
And second maiden voyage already here of the blog party. Look good, man. Let's go ahead and drag Gurk in here real quick.
Oh crap! I forgot to advertise.
Gurk, buddy.
Hi, Charles.
What's going on, dude? Welcome to the block party, brother.
Hello. I'm glad to be here. Smile at the camera.
What? Awkward. What kind of games are you gonna bless our faces with today?
I'll be playing some retro games that are very party-like. We had 2 SNES games. It was actually going to be different, but we had kind of a mix-up at the last minute. I'll be playing Prince of Persia for SNES, which is actually a different game from the classic, kind of, sort of, anyway. And then I'll be playing Dino Wars for the SNES.
Excellent.
Or, I'm sorry. I guess I have the American name. I have to say Dinosity. Sorry, Dinosity.
Dinosity.
Gino. Sorry.
No worries, guys. No worries. All right, Veritasu, you know the drill, man. Go ahead and start counting down from 5. Press stop stream, and then Gurk count up from 5, and we'll fire you.
All right.
Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you all. Later.